Cyberninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. This is chapter 33, I believe. When we last left off, we were in the middle of combat here. Sorry, I felt like I had to burp and hiccup at the same time there. The AI wanted us ultimately to help it. I said no. I'm choosing instead to purge it, to just straight up get rid of it, because it's not something I want around. I'm thinking ultimately for the future and just in general. As much as I'm sure the AI would be able to help us with the last part of the game at the Hardfield Manor, I feel like ultimately this is just better in the long run. So I'm doing this. Right now we have to defend the main control terminal, which is this one right here, from the attacks. The purge status is over halfway. I would say it's just nearing 2/3 done. So I don't have to hold out that much longer. I have hacked both the east and west terminal, or east and west turrets, but you can only have one activated at a time. So I have the west turrets on right now, and I'm more what's the word I'm looking for here? I have more weapon, or more firepower. That's the correct way to put it. More firepower on the east side. So let's go ahead, jumble all my words, play out the last bit of these turns here to hopefully get rid of these last guys and go from there. Let's push back in here, I guess. Alright, your turn next. Gonna give me a guaranteed crit. I'm gonna take it. That just ignores the armor, so obviously I went for that. Trying to make sure this guy doesn't turn anything off. Do I need to heal? No, I don't need to heal. Aim accuracy. He has aim. I don't have aim, so let's give myself aim here. So I have more of a chance to hit. Not gonna move him. I am gonna take shots down here. Probably gonna lose control of the Wind Dancer in the next turn. Ideally, I'd want to put it on the opposite side, of course. And it's not gonna make it that far. I could try to push up behind and flank, but I don't think that's a good idea either. Lightning Bolt 3 to begin. And then I guess we'll just hit it with some wind blasts. This thing's gonna get ripped apart by these turrets anyways. Okay, never mind. It's retreating. It's trying to full flank me. What the hell is it doing? Okay. There's two problems with that. One, it went all the way around like this, when it could have went like that. And two, it didn't even attack me. It went all the way like this. I think they're trying to focus on I'm confident that side's gonna be okay. I think they're trying to focus on like just the purge controls now at this point. So I guess let's take the fight in there. Go for the one closest to us first. I have to reload. Not really too concerned about anything over there, so let's run our asses over here. Let's push Max up behind them so I can flank them. Yeah, lost control of it. Hopefully these things fight each other. I do have the turrets too, so I'm not too worried. Of course, this thing is just gonna push right on by. Meaning the turrets are pretty much not gonna do anything now. I feel like they only have like maybe 3 or 4 more turns to last, so I don't think we're gonna be too bad, but nice. Yeah, I'm down for this. Not that though. That's a no-no. Fuck him up, turret. Alright. Where am I at? With all this. A fair bit of damage there. If I can take out this one, I can focus everyone else to, fuck's sakes, 95%. You gotta be fucking shitting me. And I didn't even realize that their junkies right by Dietrich there. This is gonna be a rough turn. No one I can see needs heals. Just pop that, I guess. Nice. For whatever reason, they didn't attack. I don't know why, but 41, I'm still gonna blast it. 5. Damn it. We'll have haste. Not that I can see anyone. Move. I can give haste to Hydra there. See if I can't clean this up. Nice. Never mind. Thought I downed it. I did not. Thing fizzled out, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead and reload. Basically, just use this turn to reload everything and chill for a minute. There's one guy still left, and he's all the way up there. I didn't even realize. I can't see my guy technically. No, it doesn't need to be healed, okay? Here we go. Might just leave Blitz up there. The intercom system crackles, or Chris. Try that again. The intercom system crackles to life. A monotonous, synthetic voice drones out of the speakers. Shutdown sequence ready. Please activate final command node. The voice is drowned out by a flurry of static. Monica's voice shrieks out of the speakers, pleading, "No, please, Ace, don't do it. I never wanted to hurt you. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die again." That's why I need to jack into this terminal. Got it. You slam the button marked delete. Long buried machinery deep in the guts of the terminal spins the life. From the building speakers, a high-pitched inhuman shriek fills the air. You recognize the sound, pure animal terror, as I lose all my frames. The Monica image reappears on the screen. Her face is contorted in agony. What have you done, Ace? What have you done? Sorry, Apex, but it had to be done. The Monica image withers in pain, then retches up a fountain of blue-white light. Patches of its skin begins dissolving into static. It takes a deep, rattling breath, and then seems to calm itself. Cyberninja, before I'm gone, there's something that you should see. She smiles at you and shafts of light spill out from between her teeth. The truth, I wanted to tell you earlier, but I couldn't. The screen goes dark, then lights up again. You find yourself looking upon an unfamiliar scene. The words live feed appear in the corner of the screen. Something's happening, sir. Apex is going offline. A bent, stooped figure turns to face the camera. You recognize him instantly. The Dragon Slayer, Dr. Adrian Vluclair. Damn it to hell. Vluclair takes a drag of a cigarette. The smoke spills out of his mouth as he speaks. This isn't good, Adrian. Without the AI's protection, this facility is vulnerable. We don't have much time. No, sir, we don't. Dietrich's voice comes out in a low whisper. Oh, fuck. Vluclair isn't being held prisoner at Harfield. It's his. He runs the goddamn place. On the screen, Vluclair and Udrin turn to face a strange device in the corner of the room. It looks like some sort of containment cell. A bedraggled woman with wild eyes is confined within. Tonight. It has to happen tonight. Get started on the preparations. I'll be in the lab. Yes, sir. The screen breaks back up into static, and then the video feed disappears. There's a moment of silence, and then Monica shimmers back onto the screen. Her face is breaking apart, rupturing at the seams. Blue-white light floods out through the lesions. When she speaks, her voice is hollow. That's what you're up against. That's why you need to stop, and if you don't, the F-state will fall. I couldn't have helped you, Ace. I wish that you'd let me in, but now it's too late. Monica's face splits down the center. Light floods out of the wounds to fill the screen. Goodbye. With the final sigh of static, the tortured voice falls silent. Apex is gone. A moment later, the intercom system crackles to life again. The familiar synthetic voice of the facility's mainframe drones out of the speakers. Emergency system purge complete. There's a moment of silence as the team absorbs what it just saw. What the hell did we just watch? I mean, what does that mean? It means that we have a new target. Her hands tighten on her rifle. We're not being hunted by the Firewing. Never were. We're being hunted by Vluclair. But why? I mean, he's supposed to be a good guy, right? I don't know, Blitz, but we're sure as hell gonna find out. Come on, people. Let's get back to the Cruise Bazaar and gear up. We've got a castle to raid. Aren't wrong about that. See, I wanted to check out all these other rooms, but it turns out it's just like I had guessed at the beginning there. It just kind of loops around, right? So let's get the hell out of here. There's still one piece of the puzzle we're missing, clearly, because I don't know why Vluclair would be helping them, unless Vluclair is trying to stop the dragon in some weird way. The Cruise Bazaar. You trip back to the Cruise Bazaar's restless one. Now that Apex has been dealt with, the window of opportunity that you've been waiting for is open. The Harfield Manor is vulnerable. That video feed that the AI showed you circles over and over in your head. Vluclair and Udran, and the strange woman in the containment device. The revelation that Vluclair runs the Harfield estate, and his assertion that something was set to happen tonight. The train glides to a stop. You push through the doors and onto the platform. There's no time to waste. The only thing I can think of is maybe the astral form of Firewing took over Vluclair. That's a possibility that runs in my mind. Besides that, I can't really think why Vluclair would be doing what he's doing, unless he's not doing what we think he's doing, which would make a little bit more sense. 12 karma, I'm down for that. That's going all into my intelligence skills there. I pretty much have my quickness where I want it. I did say body, and I probably will still work on that a little bit, possibly. I wish I had 13 karma points, because then I could get intelligence 6 and decking 6. But I have 12, so I can get decking 6 and ESP control 6. Which is still just as good. Still have the Apex keycard on me. I have to have decking 7, I believe it is, right? To get the next deck. Yeah. Which means there's really nothing I want. Got some stuff to sell. What happened to my pistol? Apparently I traded it out for the grenade launcher. Questionable. I don't really want that grenade launcher, so I'm going to get rid of that. I just want to compare stats to the pistol I had, because I didn't know if it was better than the pistol I had or not. That's the only reason I didn't equip it. You enter the room to find your team preparing. Their faces are grim. Hydra looks up and locks eyes with you. Without looking away, she addresses the rest of the team. With Apex down, we have our opening. The estate's automatic defenses will be offline. Attacking the hold fest should be doable now. Still risky, but doable. Blitz stops what he's doing and shakes his head. Yeah, we'll have an opening, sure, but to do what? I mean, we have everything we just learned. What's our new plan? Sorry, with everything. She shrugs. We enter the estate, locate Vauclair, and shut him down. Same plan, different target. It's possible that Apex fabricated that comm feed. Vauclair might still be innocent. I doubt it. Apparently Hydra does too. I doubt it. My gut tells me that what we saw was real, and second guessing ourselves isn't going to get us anywhere. Glory pauses, considering the nods. Fair point. Okay, so let's assume that Vauclair is the one who's behind all this. What's he doing in that lab? How does the dragon tie into this? I mean, this whole thing was always about rescuing the old man from the fire wing. Is she still in the picture at all, or has she ever been? After what Apex showed us, I don't even know what we're trying to stop anymore. All that I see is a lot of dead bodies with no explanation. Why? It doesn't matter why Vauclair killed Monica and Paul and all those other people in the Cruz Bazaar. All that matters is that he did. I'm going to bury him for that. You're welcome to help. I, for one, want answers. Amsel said that there was a lot of money flowing into the Hartfield estate, and he found evidence that a bioweapon was being stockpiled there. Without Vauclair, or whatever Vauclair is doing, he had Apex kill his own brother to hide it. I intend to find out what it is. Yeah, that's right. He does have bioweapons going in. Yeah, like I said, unless Vauclair is the reincarnation of Firewing, I can't really think of why. Or unless he feels resentment. He could be targeting the world now because they don't recognize his worth. Or he could even be targeting his old company now. We'll get your answers, but Hydra's right. We need to focus on stopping Vauclair. There's a moment of silence as the group pauses to consider your words. Finally, Glory steps forward. That's satisfactory. I'm in. This is your show, Chief. Whatever you choose to do, I'll come along for the ride. When we reach Vauclair, I'll take him out. He'll never know what hit him. You lead and I'll follow, boss. Hydra glances at you and cocks her head. Looks like the team's good to go. What's our next move? Now that we've got the keys to the castle, I say that we use them. Blitz offers you a heart-filled, half-hearted smirk. I've always wanted a castle. Hydra raises a hand. Without word of caution, cyberninja, our objective may be simple, but taking the same approach that we took last time would be a mistake. I'll defer to your judgment. What would you suggest? I've been reviewing the intel that Alice sent us and comparing it to what I gathered on our original run. There has been a substantial increase in the number of heat signatures on the ground. This means new security troops, lots of them. Great. They know that we're coming. She slings her rifle over her shoulder. That just means that we'll be fighting in a target-rich environment. Dead Cheech cracks his knuckles. Works for me. We'll want to get into the lab area as quickly as possible, so I'd suggest bypassing the main floor of the estate entirely. We can enter via the servants' entrance that you escaped through last time. Unfortunately, they've blocked off the route we used between the stables and the tree line. That means we're going to have to fight our way there. Once we're in, how do we find Vauclair? The lab that Vauclair was talking about wasn't on the ground floor, so it's either in the basement or a sub-level. We go down and we scour every level until we find it. That might take a while. That facility could be massive. There was clearly a lot more to it than we saw. We've got no way of knowing how far underground the complex extends. We go unprepared for an extended search. Then, Hydra looks down, checking her gear. Ammo won't be a problem. Okay, people, it's go time. You've got something to say? Speak up now. There's nothing to say. We'll do whatever we have to do. Okay, that's it. Finish gearing up and head to the tunnel at the back of the safe house. I'll meet you where we stash the vans. Rather, where we stash the van. was trying to say hi to Dante here before we got interrupted. I don't think I had any pay data, but let's check out real quick. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for sale. No, I don't. So where's my pistol then? Is it just gone? Yeah, apparently it's just gone. That's great. Oh well, I still technically have a pistol. That's all I care about. Just gonna do a little bit of shopping, then we're good to go. Let's check in with Mallet to see if there's any new programs or stuff. The attack, it was terrible, cyberninja. So much death. She shakes her head. I had not killed since I retired from running the shadows, not until today. But you're not here to listen to me complain. She forces a smile. So what can I get you? Name it and I will provide. I'm not going to sell the medkits because I don't feel like that's a good idea. There's a new Excalibur. Yeah, there's level 3 programs here. Blaster level 3 would be nice. Degrade level 3. No. Erosion level 3. Killer level 3. Medic level 3. What's the other one I have? Suppression, that's what it is. And I think suppression only comes in one level. Yeah. Let's go ahead and buy all those. And then we'll sell all the other ones. Because there's suppression level 1 there. So that. Let's go check with Ganar real quick before we go. See if he has any better weapons. Even if he does, though, I won't be able to use them, but... cyberninja, I'm glad to see that you made it through the attack. Not all of mine were so lucky. Are you okay, Hermit Butch? No, I lost a niece today, but I'm doing a whole hell of a lot better than our attackers are. Those sons of bitches hit the wrong Kais. I put 6 of them in the ground personally, and when I found out what they are, where they lived, he turns his head and spits. Ain't nothing gonna save those people. He shakes his head and returns his attention to you. But you didn't come here to listen to me rage. You're after a bit of payback yourself, I'll wager. So what can I do to help you get it? Show me what you got. What you really, really got. Yeah, range combat. What's the pistol I'm using right now? Damage 14. That's a pretty fucking nifty pistol. Only has 4 bullets though. It is a pistol, yeah. The only thing that does better damage is the Ruger. Maybe I should take a Ruger though. Fucking Vindicator minigun. We'll take the Ruger instead. Get rid of the, okay. It's definitely not the gun I had. Oh, I get it. The gun I had was a unique weapon of a variation of the Ares Predator. So I technically never lost. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Apparently I did. The game was glitching out and just stole my 1 weapon slot. Okay, I should be good. I'm gonna check in with the doc, see if I can't get another gold trauma kit, and then if he has any premium med kits, I'll take those too. And that'll be good to go. Cyberninja, Doctor is Exkibble gives you a once-over and nods. I see that you made it through the attack relatively unscathed. Did you have any run-ins with the attackers? No, truth be told, I was in surgery when the attackers hit and they never disturbed my office. I spent the entire sorry event elbows deep in the abdomen of an elderly dwarf. His nephretic screen needed a tune-up. Lucky you. He grins conspiratorially. Lucky him, you mean. Poor old guy had the bladder capacity of a pygmy shrew. He was in desperate need of my help. But on to more important things, eh? What can triage do for you today? Let's see what you got. How many do I need? 3? I think that sounds about right. There we go. All decked out. No pun intended. Alright. Let's do it. Let's start the end of the game here. Or at least I figure. I mean, who knows? They could throw a curveball and there could be more. I have a feeling we're getting close to the end of the game, though. This is, like I said, what, chapter 30... Is it 33? No, it's 31. Each session's an hour long. Let's inspect that package there. There's a note atop the box. Cyberninja, the lodge thanks you for your dutiful service. Let's open the box. Ooh. Damn. Force 5 fire elemental fetish, Ares high explosive grenade, and platinum trauma kit. This prototype combat suit. An armored ensemble developed for Black Ops commandos grants +1 to all attributes. What would you like to do with this? I think we should wear it. My decking technically goes down, but no. Yeah, my decking goes down to 6 instead of technically 7, but everything else gets boosted. Strength is 5, quickness 7, willpower 3, body 6, charisma 6, intelligence 8. That's damn good, Jesus. And it gives me 8 armor, so. Alright, let's stop over real quick and sell all that crap that we picked up that I don't really need or want, and then we're good to go. Get that good H2O. You, and that should be it. Got 18,000 yen, oh my god. I'd seen the package when I went in there originally. I just wasn't going to look at it because I figured they were going to point it out. And then when I came back in, I was like, oh yeah, that package, eh? Well, it was definitely worth going with the lodge for. Yeah, see, like, look at that. The speed loader is such a load of shit. I should have went with Sniper Rifle Specialist 3. Because it says, Hydra gains an ability that reloads all of her equipped weapons for 0 AP. Cooldown is 7.